Hello, something's going on, huh? Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming. I see Mary and Mama's Geeky, who I know. I met her too, Amanda, when we met her. Uh, Bake Me a Cake is my friend Michael and Disney Dreamer and everybody. Christine, Stan, David from Disney Night Live, Mary Wells, who is my hero and found me a legacy cord from Hallmark because I'm addicted to Hallmark ornaments. Before I start the show, I need to quickly tell you, and I'll tell you more later, but I want to tell you about these books. This is my good friend Aaron Goldberg. Look, the book has arms. He has Meet the Disney Brothers, the Wonders of The Wonders of Walt Disney World, and the Disney Story. That probably might be the most adult book. This one is definitely good for adults and kids. And Aaron Goldberg, I'll tell you more about these later, but they're on Amazon and Audible.com and everything. They're really good books. So, who knows Crazy Amanda Reacts? Which is funny because last week I had that crazy Disney lady. So apparently crazy women are the thing. Although Deb Wills is next week. Not that crazy, I don't think. Or maybe. So without waiting longer, let's bring out... You know what? Let me show you her channel. Oh, okay. You know what? Let me bring her out real quick first. Hello, Crazy Amanda.
Hello, pandas.
with your tiara.
Oh yeah, I was like, I'm on the Big Panda show tonight. I gotta dress up. I put on a bra. I got my tiara.
The bra. I'm so glad you put on the bra. So did I. I did too. I do have to give a little warning, and this really isn't a bad warning at all. I am a family-friendly channel, always going to be. There are certain things in this show that might be more suggestive to adult minds. By that I mean, it's still family-friendly. Kid may not question anything, but you as an adult might think it's going too far. It's probably not. So just see where your tolerance level is at, and you can... nothing bad. I've done it all. What I do want to show, Crazy Amanda Reacts, is your channel trailer. I think it's very funny, and I give you a lot of credit for being just out there, funny and exuberant as you are. So let's see this channel trailer.
What time is it? It's Crazy Amanda Reacts time. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Welcome to my channel. Welcome. Why don't you go ahead right now, hit that subscribe because you're going to want to stick around. We got all kind of reaction videos. Yeah, I don't like this. These are dirty Muppets. Y'all stop. Oh, no. What is that? Silly Street coming up. Movie reviews, TV show reviews. Actually, they're going to call this movie extremely wicked, shockingly evil, and vile. But they don't even show that. Trailer reactions. Life and general reactions. And then, if that ain't enough, I got my Bollywood reactions for y'all. My Bollywood reactions and reviews and songs and all that. I love those movies. I want to learn about it. So, if you didn't do it in the beginning, do it now. Subscribe. Bye.
Okay, wait. What's up with how did you get into Bollywood stuff?
Well, so one of my first reactions was on that trailer with the Muppets. You remember that movie in that trailer?
It was a terrible movie, yeah.
But I didn't know nothing about this movie, and someone was like, go react to it. So I was taken off guard, number one, with that. So I got into doing the trailer. That was one of my first, brought back some memories. But I just was searching popular trailers and things on YouTube, and a Bollywood one came up. So I was like, let me try it.
But that started off your love for Bollywood, like.
Yes. I didn't know nothing about Bollywood before that. Nothing. And now, look, I'm eating the Indian foods. We were talking about curry before this,
I do have to ask you, what was that banana? What was it? I saw that it actually peeled purple and it was sparkly.
It was a toy. I saw, like, because I'm a mom, I saw this kid's toy. Someone was like, oh, look at one of those squishy toys, brought it to me. And I was like, I'm going to have to react on this.
You know what? We're going to get into Disney stuff, but I'm going to mention it quick. Did you see the Trolls toy?
Oh, the one with the...
A team of executives sat down at a table and said, yeah, that's where the button should be. For those of you that don't know about this, I'm not even going to go further. Go look at the troll toy. It's been recalled since, which it should be. It just should be. I don't know. And then my sister, who I thought was more traditionally conservative than me,
Yeah.
and she's not. She was like, oh no, it's fine. So I don't know. I don't understand anything anymore.
Well, I didn't. It was placed right at the. Oh, Mama Geeky knows about that Trolls doll. Well, the first thought I had was, I wanted to go buy it. Pandas, I wanted to go buy it.
Just to have it. I get it. I do. And then I'm sure it's the adult in me that makes it inappropriate. It's probably harmless, but it feels I don't know. I don't like it. I just think they could have put it on the back, on the ear. I don't like it.
I got a bit.
Okay, so let's see. So you basically do a lot. You know what? I have one of your reaction videos that I really like here.
Okay.
And this is Disney. You were reacting to the Soul trailer.
Yeah.
But it's a Soul trailer that I didn't even catch, and I thought I saw like 5 of them. This is I don't know, do you know how recent this was?
I think I've reacted to a couple of them too. I don't know which one you're going to show.
This is one where you see the blue thing and he gets slapped around a little bit. Let's just watch this. I just want to show you more of what's really on her channel. Let me see if I got any comments here before I do this. Okay, yeah. I'm going to show you. This is about 2 minutes, I think. Let's see. It might be 2 minutes.
What time is it? You know what time it is. It's time to hit that subscribe button. It's down there. It's right down there. And it's time to follow my Instagram, Geekly Amanda, GeeKY Amanda, same on Twitter. And it's Crazy Amanda Reacts on TikTok too. And it's time to get this reaction video started. So the new trailer for Soul is out. It's the Pixar movie. And it kind of reminds me a lot about Inside Out, right? Because it's like the things in your head. But this is about the soul in your body. It's a little morbid, don't you think? Because it's about a soul and death. Like one of the scenes I saw before from the little teaser trailer that they had before, with the guy dies and then his soul comes to life. So I don't know about this movie. We're gonna have to see. Let's take a look at this trailer. Y'all ready? Go. You see, he falls. It's his soul.
What the?
See? Oh, and it's brought to you by the Inside Out people and Coco.
What's your name, honey? I'm Joe. I teach middle school band.
Oh.
Go for it. Today started out as the best day of my life.
Oh, it was the best day.
Night first shows at 7.
See? And then he dies. That's not the best day.
I did it. I got the gig.
Oh, see? He dies.
Something for you.
That ain't the best day of his life.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm not done.
He escapes. It's about his soul escaping. Where's he going now? Oh no. Oh no.
Huh?
Where's he at?
This is heaven?
No, it's the great before. This is where new souls get their personalities, quirks, and interests before they go to
He's
Earth.
going back.
Me, 22.
I don't want to go to Earth.
Stop fighting this.
Hey, look, I already know everything about Earth, and I don't want anything to do with it.
You're missing out on the joys of life, like pizza. I can't smell. We can't taste either.
All that stuff is in your body.
No smell, no taste.
They pooped that.
See?
They pooped that pizza right out.
Okay, I get it.
Oh.
It's my life.
Is all this living really worth dying for? You're still alive?
Can you help me get back?
No way!
There I am. What are we waiting for?
Wait, not me!
Oh, what is going on?
This week,
What is it?
151,000 souls going to the great beyond every day. And I count every single one of them.
Uh-oh.
That counts off.
Oh. He just said, huh. I mean, I still don't know. I love a Pixar movie. Pixar has never done it wrong for me. But it's about a soul and dying and death. How am I supposed to feel about that? I don't even know. You know I'm going to check it out anyway. How could I not? I'm a Pixar So Disney lover, I'm gonna check this out. I'm still excited for it. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't even excited about the Onward movie, but then I saw that and I loved it. So let me know what you think. Comments, thumbs, all that. Till next time.
They pooped that pizza right out. They pooped it right out.
You know you gotta love a poop or a fart joke.
Yeah, I didn't.
Those are
I
my
actually
favorite.
missed that trailer, which is surprising because I thought I saw.
Well,
Yeah.
after just watching it again, I feel like I just seen the whole movie. That was like a long one, huh?
That was a long one. Do you know, people are saying when it's coming out, but I really don't know. I think if the Mulan, let's talk about Mulan coming out on Disney Plus.
Let's talk about it.
What do you think? Are you?
Who has seen it?
Oh, that's right. She saw Mulan. I totally
Yes.
forgot.
Yes, I was like one of few people that have seen it. I was at the red carpet premiere, LA, at the Mulan, and then it was like 2 days later, the world is when it shut down. It was the end of the world.
Okay,
So,
Mama's Geeky says, Mulan, it's so good.
she's seen it
So
too.
for people like me who don't think $29 is that much because I'm going to spend it if I go to a theater, you think I would get it? Would you get it? Was it a good experience?
So this is what it gets me about the people with the $29, right? Because already you have to have the Disney Plus or whatever. But this ain't that far off. I paid $20 to see Trolls movie. I paid $20 to see that Bloodshot movie, and I'm still asking Vin Diesel for my money back on that. I'm still and that was for what, a 48-hour rental. This is, you get to keep it.
You get to keep it, yeah.
So
you know
yeah,
what I
I'm
also think about? And first of all, I like home because if the guy next to me orders some fish that I don't like the smell of,
Yeah.
or the kid starts yapping, but also the car ride, I don't have to worry about the gas, the parking. I'm going to get a snack there that's overpriced for no reason to make me fatter for more money. It doesn't pay. So
And you don't have to wear your bra, Candace. You don't have to wear
I don't have to wear my bra there, although I should. Because sometimes the people, if I turn too quick, the people
Yeah.
next to me get hit in the
Oh,
face. I don't
listen.
know. So do you? I know you said something to me once, like you don't remember too much of it. I don't know if you do. Did you like it? Do you remember
Mulan.
thinking? Yeah.
Oh, I liked it. I thought it was great. But you know what? People were hating it from the beginning and I wasn't. Because even from the
Okay.
trailers, I was like, this looks good. You know, it looks like, and the way I describe it, I'm like, it's a mixture of like Memoirs of a Geisha. Remember that movie?
Yes, I
And
do.
then The Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. You remember that movie?
Yep.
It to me, it gave me the feel like a mixture of both put together in one movie.
Okay, it's pretty serious, right? Like it's not
Yeah.
a jokey kids movie at all.
No. And people were asking me about that, like what age appropriate and stuff. I'm like, little kids are gonna be bored. They ain't gonna want to see that.
Okay.
I mean, maybe
Was
for
it-
the fight scenes and stuff if they like that kind of stuff. But I would say like
And
I
no
mean, I have-
songs.
no.
Okay, I think that's good. No, I like Aladdin. I think was pretty close to the movie, except
Yeah.
at the end there was a bird and not a snake.
Mm-hmm.
This is really different. There's no Mushu. There's no songs. They really just wanted to make a serious movie.
And I thought it was good. I
Okay.
like those kind of movies though. Don't you like that?
I do. I totally forgot you saw it. That is so
Yeah.
awesome. Okay, good.
And I was hobnobbing with all the stars in it too. I got my pictures of them and
Who were some people?
Lil
that we
Huddy, you know Lil Huddy?
Who's Lil Huddy?
You're not on TikTok?
I'm not. I have TikTok. I don't use it. I need to use it. Who's Little Huddy?
He's a TikToker.
Oh, okay,
he's
I don't know.
a famous TikToker that I was like, all the stars were there and I'm just like, oh, hey, so and so, just, and then I see Little Huddy and I scream. I was like, Little Huddy!
Fox Twin says something here that's important. How the original will still exist. I interviewed Don Hahn recently, the producer of Beauty and the Beast, and they just did the sing along. Have you seen it in Disney World or have you heard of it? The Beauty and the Beast sing along.
I've heard of it.
Okay, they changed the story. They changed
Okay.
the story where LeFou dresses up in Belle's gown, and people are like, "Oh my God, this is going to ruin the
Oh,
movie."
really?
And he's like, "No, the original still exists. Like nobody's changing that. Nobody's hurting that. We're doing a different
Yeah.
thing here." So I agree with that, Fox Twin. I definitely agree with
Especially with remakes, like, what are you just going to keep remaking the same thing? And I mean, what would,
that. We
I
did
agree.
it with Lion King, the same thing. I like
Yeah.
it, but it's the same thing.
well, you know why I like it? Because it got my girl. They call me Crazy Amanda Rex, but I'm also known as the Beyonce of Bollywood. So it had my girl. Don't be hating on my girl.
We should do a Bollywood. You and I should get dressed up and just do a Bollywood.
I
All right, I'm
got
going to
no
get your
outfit.
reaction. I want your reaction
Okay.
to some things.
Oh, all right.
Dole Whip beer.
That's nasty. That's
Is it?
nasty.
You think, really?
Why?
Disney Food Blog says, let's see, how the Gainesville, Florida-based company released the new drink as part of their Flavors of Summer series on August 12th. Sold out in 3 days, though.
Why they
But you think it's...
the Dole Whip was perfection. Why you want to change perfection?
All right, I agree with
You
that. Why
know?
they change it? Okay, let's go with that. I'm sure you've seen this.
What is this?
That is a Splash Mountain log that
Oh,
is
the
sinking.
Splash Mountain. Okay.
Let's talk. It was sinking, and the lady told the people to stay in the log, and they got out, and she got mad because her training told her that they're supposed to stay in the log. What would you do? You're in the log. You're now sitting down under the water. Do you get out of the log and go to the side, or do you just stay there nicely in your submerged log?
Oh no! The minute the water would be touching me, I'd be Panda. Because you're laughing because you know, Panda. You know, I would be out of there. I would be.
too.
I'd be leading the revolution. I'd be like, don't be listening to these. We are come at. Look, you ain't gonna go down on this ship. Not with me on it.
I agree. I look at the people that saying stay in your boat. Oh, Mary T. Wells also said yuck Dole Whip beer. I think, and some people say, hey, but you could get electrocuted. You're already in the water. So if you're going to get electrocuted in the water, you're going to
true.
have a better chance getting probably out onto the side because either way you're gone. Thank God they shut the ride down. That was just funny. Stan says, just wait until Disney comes out with Onion Whip.
Oh.
I don't know about that. And I love some onion rings. Let's see what else I got here for you. Then I'll get it. I got some videos. This was the lady who decided that she was going to bring a hibachi and start grilling up hot dogs for her family during the height of the pandemic.
I remember this story. Now I remember this one, and I was mad because I was like, "You're gonna go to all the trouble to get your little hibachi grill set up and got your mask on and doing this, and then you're gonna make some hot dogs? Like you can't make something better to eat than that? You're gonna go to all this trouble?"
Wait. Okay, so you would have been acceptable if she opened up a bigger, more extravagant buffet?
Well,
I think she should have stayed home and cooked and then took the kids to Disney after she cooked.
This is the thing, Pandas. You know those Disney food prices are expensive. You know?
Don't go to Disney Springs right now. Eat at home.
Well,
Eat
yeah,
at McDonald's, then go to Disney Springs.
I can agree with that. I can agree with that.
With open flame. It wasn't even like a, I could see, if you took a curling iron and you put your hot dog on it maybe, you're not bothering too many people.
I guess she thought those flames would kill the Ronus, maybe.
You know, Mary says open flame too. Maybe she did do it for publicity.
Probably. Like giving you ideas, Pandas.
No. I don't want to give any.
Go cook. We're gonna do it right. I got me a Blackstone griddle these days. I've been cooking all outside. So
what's a Blackstone griddle?
you don't know about the Blackstone griddle?
No. It's an electric griddle?
So it's outside. It's like on propane, but all your food comes out amazing on it. Like you can put the pooped out pizza from the Solo thing on that griddle, and
it comes out good.
And everything.
Have you done the air fryer yet?
Oh yeah, I've been. Listen,
air fryer's amazing.
Panda, you don't get this booty not from I might not know all my Disney stuff, but I know my foods.
But the air fryer, it's better. I mean, for French fries, you would think you put them in oil.
Yeah.
And you're from where?
I live in St. Louis, Missouri. Originally from New Orleans. So you know.
Oh, so you know some good Southern cooking.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and after this show, do you know Jimmy Horn from the Disney Nerds?
No.
He's from New Orleans. He's from New
Is
Orleans.
he? Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to meet him.
He's a good guy. Jimmy Horn from the Disney Nerds. I have to go to his show after this show, believe it or not.
Oh, you got a busy look at Pandas in his schedule.
I got a busy day. A curling iron, yes, Mom is geek. I'm just thinking of things that you could do for a hot dog just to make it fun. We have to try that now, curling iron hot dogs. Okay, let's see what else I got for you to react to.
I bet a grilled cheese would be good with a curling iron. Better than a hot dog.
No, the hot dog I think you could just stick over it. I don't know. Okay, so these are animatronics that have gone wrong.
Okay.
I want you to tell me what the animatronic may have been feeling. This is Mr. Potato Head. I think can they still hear us? I don't know. Oh, they can?
Oh, can they hear us?
Yes.
Oh, I can talk then. Well, what was it? Looked like he took some bad drugs. Mr. Potato Head.
I don't know what's going on
What
there
is-
or how it even happened, but his eyes are completely bloodshot there. Crazy, huh?
Yeah. He got into a bad stash right there.
Well, that was some good bad. Okay, wait. Now this one, again, get your adult brain out for a second. This really happened in front of people. Not you, but the rest of the.
Oh no, pandas! Pandas! Why you did me that? you saw what just happened on that Muppets trailer, and you're gonna do me that, pandas? That ain't right.
That was the great movie ride when the Munchkins, a few of them, just decided to go off kilter. If I was on the ride and that happened, first of all, something similar happened to me on the great movie ride, and it was by the Ark with Harrison Ford, and his body was literally thrashing back and forth on the Ark while he was holding the thing because the thing just went wrong.
You witnessed his body thrashing?
They had to stop.
Lucky thing, pandas.
They
You
had to stop
lucky thing.
They had to stop the ride. He was in pain though, because that Ark was made of a solid material. All right, I will not show that one again, but I'm glad I wanted to see you laugh at that. Okay, this one's benign.
What's he? He's dabbing.
It does look like. Hold on, let me put that back.
He's dabbing.
Does look like he was dabbing.
This is
And
why I'm the professor at this. This is why I'm the reaction queen, right, pandas? I know a dab when I see one.
Who is Lenore Murrieta? Do we know them? They love either me or you because they keep putting they love us.
Oh, thank you.
But they do it. They're saying it too much. Though.
I hope it's both then.
I hope. I'll take the love. He dabbed, then he dabbed. Yes. Then the animatronic spewed liquid onto the people.
After he dabbed?
After he dabbed. And whoever does get touched,
though, talk about the other one before that.
No. It could happen though, because they're getting into electronic now, so they can't do it anymore. But the pressure builds up of the hydraulic fluid, and the hydraulic fluid goes on, damages everybody's clothes. Everybody gets taken to guest recovery and gets new shirts and pants.
Oh, that's
and stuff.
nice. That's worth
except
it.
for me, because they wouldn't have my size probably. So.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Lenore loves us both.
So.
Okay, so I have one little video now sent from my friend Jeff. Jeff, his son Marcus, I don't know the other names of the people, but Marcus and Jeff are the highlights of this video. Mm-hmm. They did a Beverly challenge that Marcus decided to make the rules for.
Go ahead, tell us about what you want to do here.
3 cups.
3 cups of Beverly.
And then you have to go 30 seconds before you can wash your mouth out.
So 3 cups of Beverly, but not allowed to wash your mouth out with anything else for 30 seconds.
Bottoms up.
1 cup of Beverly.
Swallow it.
Okay, that's 1.
Okay, so they go through the whole 3 cups like that. I have to tell you, though, I'm in love with the Chewbacca sounds that are coming out of Marcus. He's going... What I want to know from you is, how long does the kid have to sue the parents for abuse? Or, because it was the kid's idea, does the parents have to sue the kid for abuse? Which one? Who's in the right here? Who's in the wrong?
I feel like he knew what he was getting, right? Don't you? Like, it's not like that was the first time he tried to Beverly.
You know, I don't know about that.
Oh, maybe it is. All right.
That Beverly. Did you see Jeff? Jeff used it as a mouthwash because it's like Listerine, pretty much.
Yeah.
Now I'm Italian, and I can tell you the Italians. I don't know what they're doing with that Beverly.
Do you know I tried the Beverly the first time last year when we were together for the Toy Story thing, and you should have had that video because I have a whole taste testing of it.
What was your reaction to it?
It was.
It's nasty. They call it an aperitif, I think.
And some people like it, right?
Yeah, does that? If anybody in the chat room likes it, let me know. It's and what if you know what an aperitif is? It's sort of like a way to cleanse the palate and renew your mouth for another meal or something or another course. I
Well,
don't get it.
in my video, they had it was that Beverly expert made an appearance. I guess he just jumped right in the video, but he said it's supposed to soothe your stomach. So if you're going around what is the Epcot and all the
Oh,
drinking and doing all that, and then you got a little nausea or
yeah,
something, it's supposed to soothe your stomach.
but doesn't ginger ale? Remember ginger ale when you were a
Yeah,
kid? That
I
my
mean,
mother would say that's
yeah,
supposed to soothe your stomach. Why would being nauseous soothe your stomach?
a
Maybe
little
it
less
soothes your
painful.
stomach because it stops you from eating.
Maybe, maybe it makes you throw up, and then that's like you always feel better after that, right?
That's Jeff who was just there.
Stop it. I
Yeah,
don't
no,
believe
no,
anyone
Beverly.
that says they love it. I don't believe anyone that says they love it.
I don't know. I don't think so. I really don't think anybody could love it. Uh, how often are you at Disney? When was the last time you were at Disney?
End of February. When they had the Disney creators. The
Okay,
Disney,
so if it
that was,
wasn't for COVID, you come often.
I come a couple times a year, I guess.
Okay.
It depends. I
Right,
like Disney, but I'm probably not like I'm a Disney like movie fan. Like want to watch
and
all the
that's
movies,
and
the shows and stuff. The parks. I mean, I love a park. I'm up there on the roller coaster screaming and all that kind of stuff. But I'm just not one to like I don't miss it. Is that oh Lord, they're gonna kick me out, pandas. They're gonna kick me out now.
thank you for coming. So wasn't she a great guest, everyone? Let's hear it for a minute. No, that's terrible. I'm a park person, but
sure.
I think that's why I didn't meet you until we went to that.
Probably.
Was it a junk? Was it considered a
It was
junket?
the Toy Story 4 junket, right?
Yeah. Why do they say junket? Junket makes it sound like it's
A
a.
press junket, yeah.
Was it you that talked about Keanu with the?
Of course, pandas.
Okay, hold on. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. I'm there with Amanda. We're at the Toy Story 4 press junket, and there are all the stars were there, but in one grouping, I forgot. I just know Keanu Reeves was one of them, and I hear Amanda say the word.
Pandas, wait, pandas. Before that, weren't you standing right beside me when Keanu Reeves walked right by us to go in?
Yep.
Remember that? And I
Yep.
got weak at the knees, and
got
I
weak at
kind
the
of
knees.
did you? Were you the ones that had to hold me?
I didn't hold you, but I saw people holding you. Yes.
So yes, right then Keanu already had his essence on me.
And
right?
when he talked about all the things he was doing, you said he's having
I said he's having a Keanu sense, right? Like a revival. I asked him
a
about
Renaissance revival,
Yes.
Keanu-sans. And then I think a newspaper wrote Keanu-sans.
It went famous. Did I get credit?
No.
No.
And nobody else, they definitely heard you say it there. Because
yeah.
that's not a word that just comes out. You're having a
everywhere.
Keanu-sans.
It was everywhere. The Colliders was talking about it on their show, and the comic book, all of them was talking about it. Did they mention the Crazy Amanda? No. No.
Crazy Amanda Reacts got nothing
I'm the
for
one
that.
who made Keanu-sans famous.
Now, how do you know Mama's geeky? Because I really don't remember too many people from that. I remember her and you.
She's my BFF. Mama's
Is she? Okay,
Geeky's
so
my BFF. But she also has a YouTube channel. She's the one who kind of got me into doing the reactions.
Yes,
I have
to schedule her for the show soon.
Yes. We also are part of the Geekly Show. We do 5. Have you ever seen the Geekly Show?
Maybe once back then because you showed it to me, and I
Facebook
haven't since just
Live,
because I get busy.
Facebook Live show we do. It's kind of been, because the COVID stuff's throwing it all off, right? Everything's crazy now, but
do you have guests on the Geekly podcast?
we do.
Or what?
We do. It's a Facebook Live show. We got to have the pandas on. We got book them, Mama's Geeky, book them.
Book me. But I do have to have her on this show for sure. You were also on The Price is Right, and I don't have video on it, but I need details because I grew up with The Price is Right. I know it's not Disney, but it's The Price is Right.
And Mama's Geeky was with me there too.
She wasn't on it though.
She wasn't on it in the audience.
Okay.
But I'm gonna tell you, and before they know, I don't really get nervous, pandas, right? Like I can interview the stars, the Keanu's. Like you heard me. I was in there asking Keanu, so I didn't care. I don't really get nervous. But before the show, I was nervous because it was always my dream to go on a game show. It's been my dream for life to go on a game show and win big. I had the nervous going to bathrooms that morning, all of it.
I could imagine. I would.
So yeah, so we went.
When they say come on down, I'd be like, I'll be right there. I'm going to the bathroom.
When they said come on down, what did I do? I jumped over the seats. They have right. Well, they sat it already. I thought I was on cloud nine because they sat us right behind the little contestants row. Right.
It's not as big as it looks on TV, right?
No, it's small. But
on TV, it looks big.
Oh yeah. But they said, so already I was like, we're going to be on TV the whole time. Like I was freaking out.
How confident were you that they would call you on stage?
I wasn't.
50.
Because
okay,
you know why? So I went with Tessa, my friend Tessa, Mama's Geeky, 2 other girls that are, were in the entertainment. You might have met one too, Amy as the bunny hop. She was at the Toy Story thing too. Okay. And this girl, Lynette. So we were all 4 there and they have the little interview and everything. But they hardly talked to me. They were talking to my friend Lynette. So I was already, then I started getting mad at my friend.
I think they already made their decision about you're coming on, and then they have to talk to the others. They already knew you had the personality.
Because you could ask Mama's, I was like upset. I was like, because I was like with Lynette, I was like, you know this is my dream. I was like, you're just trying to steal my dream from, like I was mad.
I'm surprised you didn't get up for somebody else's name. Like,
so I really thought I didn't have I really thought I was not being called because they didn't talk to me at all, like not one time.
Where were you in the lineup? Like, when did they call you? How far into the show?
I was the first 4.
Really? Okay, so when they called your name,
yeah,
what'd you do?
So I jumped up like screamed, and then I'm telling you, we're in the middle. So I look on my right, and I was like, "There's a lot of people I got to get past." And then I look at my left, and I was like, "There's a lot." So I just jumped right over those seats.
I would have needed an aisle seat, or I would have took people out.
Yeah. I mean, but the seats in front of me was empty because those were the ones, the people that contest. So I jumped right over it. And then I was not only the first 4. Who was the first on stage? Pandas.
Was it you?
Was it me? Yes. First on stage, Pandas.
What was the first prize?
It was a cappuccino maker.
Okay.
And I mean, see, I was like in a fog days, right? I didn't know what to bid. So at least I'm glad my friend Tess and all them were right behind me.
They were helping you.
Because I can hear them, So they like told me because a cappuccino bag, I didn't know it was this expensive. It was like $1,300 bid.
Oh yeah. Oh, you can get ones for $2,600, $3,000. The one I want is
at Walmart.
You didn't pull any $1 bids or anything. You didn't try to cheat or anything. Okay.
But yeah, I was the first one on stage. And what game was it? I don't know. See, I used to watch The Price is Right, Pandas, right? But I don't know all these new games. Do you watch all the new games?
No, I know Plinko and the yodelady.
Well, those are the old ones, yeah.
Yeah, I know the old games.
So this new one game that I got chose for, you can win up to $100,000.
Okay.
And it was some mailbox. But I didn't know because it had the whole, strategy to it. I didn't know the strategy till after. So that's where. But who won?
You did win. So you got the cappuccino machine?
Well, you already get that.
Oh, that was for the bidding. What was the prize for the mailbox game?
I guess this mailbox game, you can go on levels. Like you can, level 1,000. Do you want to stop? No. And then you go up to 5,000. Do you want to stop? No. Keep going. Then you go up to 10,000. Do you want to stop? And if you keep going, you get 100,000. So I stopped at $10,000.
And you got it? Good for you. I'm sure you got to pay taxes and stuff, but that's still way to go. What did you do with the money? Who'd you give it to? What'd you do?
I gave my friends a little bit. They helped me with the things, so at least a little. But
Mama's
then
Geeky just said you're a liar. She's waiting still. No, I'm kidding.
Shut up! I was gonna say. I was like, "I want my money back with you and Vin Diesel." No, I was. It's sad though because that happened in December. You don't get your money or your prizes though. This is something to know till like 3 months after your show airs. So I had to wait. And when is that? It was COVID's hit. But I had booked a cruise to Alaska with my prize winning money.
Very nice. What kind, a cruise?
No, COVID's hit.
Oh, you couldn't go on the cruise.
I couldn't go on the cruise. It was in June.
Are you rescheduled?
I just got my money back because I was like, I don't.
Okay. Have you done a Disney cruise?
I did at the Creators. It was my first one. And I'm going to
Okay.
tell you, once you do a Disney cruise, you can't go back.
Praise the Lord. It's absolutely true. I want to know from anybody in the chat room who has been on a Disney cruise. I've said it once. I'm going to say it again. I've been on 4 Disney cruises and 3 Royal Caribbeans. I will never, ever go on Royal Caribbean again. Done. I will only go on Disney or I'm not going anymore. Have you been on other cruise lines also?
Oh, yeah. And I even been on the lowest of the lowest, the Carnival cruises. The Carnival's like the...
Sometimes the Carnival, if you get it at a good price, you know what you're getting.
Yeah.
You just have fun.
It's true. But I've been on that. I've been on like Norwegian and some of those others. But I was like, once you do Disney, they spoil you on the cruises. Because it's not just a cruise. Like you get the shows. And these are like the Disney shows. And when you said Beauty and the Beast, I mean...
You saw that, right?
Yes. The Beauty and Beast on the cruise.
The Be Our Guest number? I sit there going, how is this possible on a cruise ship?
Amazing.
I went with this lady here, Linda Raymond.
Oh, yeah?
You don't want to hear about that. She is a high maintenance. High maintenance. Every time the ship goes like a little bit, John, what's happening? Are we all dying? Yes, Linda, we're all dying. Mickey Mouse is dead already.
Do you know when I went, I injured myself.
On the ship?
On the ship, I injured myself. Because they got all those little games and stuff, and they had this one game, and I need to win. The Price is Right. I need to win.
But you already jumped over the chair on The Price is Right. You didn't hurt yourself. What'd you hurt yourself with this time?
Well, we were doing a dance off, and I had to drop a split. They didn't know. Listen, did we win? Yes, Pandas, we won.
But you knew right away it hurt. Like you did.
Oh yeah. Oh, I felt that. I was.
Did you?
Ask my mama if Mama's geeky real here. She had to wheel me in the airport.
Mama's geeky. Mama's injured. So you couldn't walk the next day?
Barely. Like I was limping. I couldn't hardly sit. Oh yeah.
Did you go to medical on the ship?
No.
No pain medicine, nothing?
I mean, it was the next day is when we disembarked or whatever it's called, right? Is it disembark when you land?
And you couldn't walk through the airport?
No.
What did you win?
A medal, one of those Disney medals.
Hold on. I love Kimberly, and she's asking if she's not watching the same show. She's in the Twilight Zone. She might have looked away, and we went from The Price is Right to the cruise. I don't know. Kim, I need details. Why are you lost? Are we jumping around too much for you? I don't know what we're doing. But yeah, the food even too on Disney. From simple comfort food. Did you do the free room service?
I don't think we got room service. Then what?
It's free.
Isn't all of the cruise room service free though?
On Royal Caribbean, they charge you the tip. I'm sorry, the tax or the tip. I know every time Royal Caribbean came, it was the worst food and it cost me $10. Disney, I had the best soup, the best BLT ever, and it was free. And I was like,
and you know what else? That's on no other cruise line that Disney has? The soda.
Oh, that it's included. I know.
Soda. Like I was like, because you would have to pay for it in the other ship.
Look, I don't usually get money. I need it because I'm out of work, but I don't usually get money. Linda, you didn't have to do that. Thank you. Speaking of Aaron's book, I'm halfway through the show now. We got to plug it. So let me put this up. Guys, Meet the Disney Brothers, The Disney Story, and the Wonders of Walt Disney World by Aaron Goldberg. Amazon, Barnes & Noble. Is Aaron even here? I'd like to ask him questions about this. But he sent me this email, and maybe I shouldn't show it, but I want to show you this because it's real. Meet the Disney Brothers and the Disney Story's bestseller status. Meet the Disney Brothers has won awards, including, he says it's prestigious. I don't really know. It has the word Benjamin Franklin in it, so it might be. The Wonders of Walt Disney World, they're just really good books. People love them, and they do reach these things naturally, organically. So I'm just going to leave that at the bottom for a little bit.
So what's it, like the history of the brothers? Is that what it's about?
I think this Meet the Disney Brothers, and you know what? I think I've got it, and I haven't opened these books. I need to open it. I think this is more of a child's version on how the two brothers got along. You know how one was the financial one, and
Wasn't
one
that
was
Roy? Was that Roy?
yes.
Okay.
See, you know your Disney.
I know Roy.
The
Because
Wonders of Walt Disney World
I went to the
is
museum, the family museum in San
in
Fran.
California.
Yeah.
Okay, why is the family museum in a place where there could be earthquakes?
That's true.
It's just not right.
But
Unless it's
I've never been though because Missouri, where I am, is his hometown, Walt's.
oh, that's right. Have you been to
I haven't
Marceline?
been that yet.
Okay, we're going to talk about that because you
Okay.
need to go there. And this one is, I think, the most adult one. This is really chronicling the Man, the Mouse, and the Parks.
Oh, I like that little
Okay,
picture
how
on it.
far are you from Marceline?
So that's kind of north of Kansas City, right? I think so. Because it's on, like I'm on one side of the state and it's on the other. Maybe like
But you're in
4 hours.
Missouri. How do you not go? You need to do that for us.
I know.
You need to go take your camera and film
I
it for
really
us
want to.
and react. How much does it still look like Main Street? Are there any nods or hints to Walt Disney? They're on Marceline still.
But see, I need to bring someone like you that's gonna know that stuff.
Maybe I should come with the video camera. I would do it.
We should.
You know what? Let's find out if there's a nice place to stay there, and if there's
Okay.
restaurants. Is it a day trip? Is it just not even that? Is it now like a horrible place to visit? We're gonna get,
Oh,
murdered.
they're gonna be like playing the banjos there.
It could be. You're all here to see what Disney's doing, aren't you? John, thank you so much. You didn't have to do
Oh,
that.
look at you! Oh, that's nice.
See, now I'm gonna have to take Amanda to lunch when we go to Marceline. Yeah,
I
Linda.
like to eat.
Maybe Linda. I can't. It's hard
Linda,
to get Linda out.
Where does Linda live?
Linda's in Florida here. She's really actually at the coast where the ships go. So when I'm on the ship and Linda's not, which is rare, she's waving to me from a restaurant and I'm like on the ship. She's wishing bad things on me because she wants to be on the ship. And then when she was on the ship, it's all she did was complain. It's all she did was complain. But the food. Oh
Yeah.
gosh.
And I love how like we went to the different restaurants every night, right? Like they had you eat at this place tonight and you eat at this one tonight.
I know what
was
you're gonna
like,
say. I know what you're gonna say though.
What?
The same waiter or waitress comes with you.
Yes.
Isn't that the best that they know you?
Yeah. Yeah.
John, who loves French onion soup, but they only serve it once, got French onion soup every night.
Did you?
Because he just went to the other restaurant and picked one up because he knew I loved
See
it.
how they do that.
Oh, see, Mary is smart. That room service, that free, you got to do it.
What is special about the room service, though?
It's just so good. It's as good, if not better, than going to the restaurant, which
feel
is
like
not
I
on
love
other cruise lines. There's another secret that people don't know.
Okay.
In your drawer on a Disney cruise, it could be other cruise lines too, I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
There's the thing on your door that says do not disturb?
Yeah.
Okay, you can fill out I call it first breakfast because it's like a light breakfast. So you tell them what time between a half hour, like between 7:30 and 8, bring me a pot of coffee, a toasted bagel, some cream cheese, some orange juice. Done. You hear another knock.
I should have talked to you before I went.
And it comes right to your room. Free. Then you can go to breakfast at 11 o'clock if you want. But at 7 o'clock.
And then I like the thing they had. We did the little with the fish hooks or whatever they're called when you put your little.
I don't understand that.
I still don't. The girl that I stayed with, because there was 3 of us stayed in the room. She was all about the fish hooks. I was just like, they kind of like, I know it's about giving and all that stuff, but I was like, we gave better presents than we got is all that happened.
Oh, okay. Fish extenders. Did you join the Facebook group?
Yes.
For the fish extenders, yeah.
That's it.
I knew Mary was going to.
I felt like we gave really good presents, and I can't even recall what I got.
So now, see, because you've only been on one Disney cruise, right?
Yes.
Now you know. For the next time, tone it down with your gifts.
Yeah.
All the other people, they've been on it over and over. And they're like,
true.
Yeah, we're going to tone it down. I do a lot of magnets on my door, though.
Yeah, we had the little maggots. Yeah,
display.
We decorate. Well, the girl, she's the crafty one, so she did all that stuff. I don't know much about the crafts.
So when you went to the Toy Story junket, was Toy Story Land open?
Yeah.
Wasn't it just recently open?
It was like recently, but remember, I don't know if you went. So did you just do the press day?
I was there for like 2 or 3 days, I remember.
Okay, so you probably did the whole thing with us, because remember that one night they shut the little Toy
Yes.
Story Land down,
Yes,
and I rode the Slinky Dog like over and over like 10 times. Yeah.
You know what I also remember? Do you remember when we saw Little Bo Peep, but she had her arm was in like a tourniquet, and we didn't know why until we saw the movie, and then we were like,
Yeah.
oh, so they were kind of giving it away. Did you like Forky as much as I did?
Yeah, I love Forky.
Okay, I thought Forky was great.
I think don't you think Forky was like the stand like the new everyone loved character or no?
Yes, and the I forgot the guy's name that voiced him. Do you remember his name?
Oh, no.
Anyhow,
I know
the
what
way you went crazy for Keanu, I went crazy for
you
the
did?
Forky guy because I liked him from Arrested Development. I can't believe I don't know his name. He played Buster on
I
Arrested
bet somebody
Development.
here knows it.
I'm sure they're gonna tell me who played Buster on Arrested Development in the voice of Forky,
Or just Forky.
please. Yeah,
Tony,
just
is it
Forky.
Tony?
Tony, yes,
Tony something.
Tony, Tony Hale. Thank you,
Tony, yeah,
Christine.
that's it.
Yeah, he's
I
great.
think
And
Tony.
I don't know if you remember my question I asked him was, did you channel Buster? And he said yes. A lot of Forky was
Oh,
Buster, like a very unsure
yeah.
of himself type person.
Now I'm gonna have to ask you this: have you seen the Disney Plus Forky show?
Yes,
Do you
I
like it?
like it. I don't like all of them, and that's the same way I feel about the Muppets. There's Pepe, I think is
True.
fantastic, and like Beaker and Honeydew are not doing it for me this year.
Hmm.
I don't find them
So I
funny at
can
all.
say like because they have one that I was cracking up with, and then there was like I think the rest I didn't like.
Yeah, it does not. They're hit and miss.
Yeah.
I'm liking that they're back. They're hit and miss. Did you see
Hmm.
the trailer for the talk show with Earth to Ned?
I have not.
Oh, I should have had that ready for you for your
You
reaction.
should have.
Okay, I forgot.
I
Anyhow, Earth to
know.
Ned is
Uh-huh.
a big puppet doing the hosting for a talk show.
Okay.
It looks good.
Yeah.
It looks like it's going to be, unscripted and
And he
stuff like
really
that.
has like real people guest on it.
Yeah, I wonder if I could find it and share the screen. We have about 7 minutes before we're going to wrap things up, but let me see if I could find this here. Let's see. I'll be right there. Talk amongst yourselves for a second. I'm going to find it's a quick
I wish I
trailer.
could. I did bring my phone up to see some of the comments.
Let's see. Earth to Ned. I think the trailer is here. First look. Earth to Ned official
Forky
trailer.
asked a question. That's right, Mary.
Yes, hold on. Let's try to do this. Can I? I should be able to do a share screen. Let's see. I don't know this too much. I haven't done this. Share screen. Share audio. Let's see if it works.
Suspense.
Application window.
Oh, it's just me. Is it just me on? Well, we can talk. I don't know what anybody's saying, but am I just on?
Yeah,
Oh,
so
I
we
can
won't.
tell
So we won't be doing that because apparently I
Was it
don't
just me
know.
on? I don't know if it was me
It
or
was just
I
you
was
because
my-
I
Oh, okay.
pressed the button and got myself out because I usually just have things ready. I don't know how to. Stan does this. My friend Stan here, and that's why I tell him have it ready in the video
It's
clip.
the
because I
Amanda
don't-
show now. Oh, I wasn't. I didn't know if I was in the green room or on. I would have did a little dance show.
Anyhow, you have to watch the Earth to Ned trailer. Before I get more information from you, let me once again, please, guys, if you can support my friend Aaron if you're buying something for Christmas for a child or you want adult book for yourself. It's also on Audible, which I would assume Aaron is the one reading the books.
So
I
does
can't
his other
imagine.
book have like pictures in it? Is that what?
Oh,
that
yeah.
one is? Oh,
They're
it's real
actually-
illustrated. Nice.
They're really illustrated. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't, some different ones may be. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was here. I wish he'd come by and tell us. Where are all the ways, Amanda, that we can follow you?
Crazy Amanda Reacts first on YouTube. And then I am Geekly Amanda on Twitter and Instagram. I have my blog, my site, Guide for Moms, GUIDE, the number 4 moms.com.
Okay.
Well.
Wait, say that again slowly so that people could write it down. Guide for Moms.
Guide for Moms, GUIDE, the number 4 moms.com. Where, I mostly talk about entertainment. I just today got up my review of the one and only Ivan, which is coming to Disney Plus this Friday.
Okay, just give me a quick, 1 to 10, and we will watch your review. Was it good?
I say 8.
Okay,
It
that's
made me
great.
cry twice. Like
Okay.
it's touching, very touching, and
Okay.
the message, especially this day and age, what's going on in the world and everything, and had a really good message about empathy and just caring for all species. So
Okay.
I liked it.
Did you
I didn't know I
see
was going to
the-
be plugging some Disney Plus here.
That's what you're plugging. Did you see Howard on Disney Plus yet?
I have not, but I've kept talking to my
It
friend
is.
because I
It
have
is
the
really
screener.
interesting.
I had the
You'll find
great.
out things about
Okay.
music and stuff that you didn't know. And I just interviewed Don Hahn, and it was great. So yeah, go do that. Okay, so but Crazy Amanda Reacts. Have you tried to get that name on Twitter and Instagram, or you didn't even try because you have?
Well, you know what? I am Crazy Amanda Rex on TikTok also. I'm
okay.
everywhere. I'm everywhere.
All right. You are genuinely yourself, and that's what I like. You're not putting it on. Meaning, if somebody said, "John, you have to react to this trailer," I think, all right, the people are going to expect me to, to laugh if it's funny, to do this, and it's very hard to always be, at level 10. You just are naturally, and I like that. So thank you, honey, very much.
Oh, thank you. And then you know best because you saw me in person, and I guess
I did. You were
crazy
exactly
now.
the same.
I know.
Exactly the same. And I do remember Mama's Geeky was funny too, so we have to have her on the show here.
Well, thank you for having me. It
You're
was
welcome.
fun. I was like, hey, yeah, hour to hang out with you. It's been a while. We have to do it more often.
We do. If everybody here can go over to Disney Nerds, the Disney Nerds podcast is going to do a show. They are a lot of fun. They really are. I think their show is on Facebook and not on YouTube, but they are a lot of fun. Also, just some quick housekeeping. I have a Disney group that does a few things other than my personal Facebook, which is at capacity. So the group doesn't have to be at capacity, so we can have more fun there. And that's Big Fat Panda. Let me just stop.
Oh, I'm going to have to write that one down. Look, I'm going to go join you.
Thank you. Big Fat Pandemonium. You'll have fun there. You can always post your stuff in there too, But you know what? I'm really tired now of his stuff scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Enough, Aaron. Enough. So bigfatpandemonium.com will get you to the group. So try to go over to the Disney Nerds now and join me. Thank you so much, everyone. Let me see if anybody has questions for you before I go. Christine Fox knows Aaron's books, and she says great books, so that's good.
Great.
Oh, is there a now that Disney 2 is on tonight, Mary? Or that's... Oh, no.
Come join us at Now That's Disney too. Is that Mary?
Now That's Disney. No, Now That's Disney is actually me too. But that's on Saturdays. We do a show called Disney Night Live. But Now That's Disney is a great group to join. It's probably even better than Pandemonium, but I don't want to admit that.
On Facebook also?
That's also on Facebook. Yeah, Now That's Disney is great. I was like, Mary, is that now? I thought it was a new show. Too many things to do. Yes, I know.
You're a busy man, Pandas. You're a busy man.
Too busy. So yeah, but by the way, Saturday, a Disney Night Live, like Saturday Night Live, that's funny too, just because it's other crazy people.
So you do it? You do that show?
I do that show too on Saturday with the Now That's Disney people.
And it's
I just do it.
Is it on this channel?
That's Facebook.
On
That's
Facebook.
on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to check that out too.
Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate it. Everyone, please go follow Crazy Amanda Reacts on YouTube. Thank you so much, guys. And I'll hopefully see you at the Disney Nerds now. Amanda, thank you. We'll talk soon.